All right, this is lesson 4.4, graphing linear equations in slope-intercept form. You guys have seen a lot of slope-intercept form, yes? So we're hammering this. You need to know this before high school. Got to know it. So your vocab words, x-intercept, y-intercept, and slope-intercept form. Somebody want to tell me what the definition of an x-intercept is?
The x-intercept of a line is the x-coordinate of the point where the line crosses the x-axis. The curve of y equals 0.
Very good. So the x-intercept, if you look at this picture, is where the line crosses our x-axis. What is the definition of the y-intercept? Somebody else. The y-intercept. Evo, tell me what's the definition of the y-intercept?
A line is the y coordinate of the point where the line crosses the y-axis. It occurs when x equals 1.
Very good. So on the y-line, the y-intercept is where it crosses the y. And then slope-intercept form. Everybody tell me, what is slope-intercept form? Just the formula. What is this formula for slope? I heard one person say it. Good job, Julie. Y, there's two people. Everybody.
Y equals
mx plus b. There we go. Even my algebra kids. I like it. All right. I'll give you just a minute to finish writing that. Woo! As I try not to fall off my stool. You'll notice down here, let me move my face. You see this little drawing, y equals mx plus b with the labels? Does that look familiar? Did Miss Cease draw that for you a long time ago?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Long time ago.
All right. All right, get your journals. Example 1. Here we go. I don't think the glasses are. All right, so we're going to find the slope and the y-intercept of the graph of each linear equation. So looking at A, we have y equals negative 4x minus 2. Is this in slope-intercept form?
Yes.
Yes, y equals mx plus b. So we need to solve for what is the slope and what is the y-intercept. So looking at this equation, since it's in slope-intercept form, can we just tell?
Yes.
What is the slope?
4 and 2.
Close.
4.
Close.
Negative 4.
There it is. Include the sign. So the negative 4 is our slope. So m equals negative 4. And what's the y-intercept?
That's it.
Negative 2.
Negative 2. So y-intercept is negative 2. You can say y-int equals negative 2. Yeah, y-int. Y-int, because you don't have to write out the whole word. That's it. So you just write those two things.
So you just identify what it is.
Correct.
So easy.
So easy. Y'all got this. So for B, is this in slope-intercept form?
Yeah, no.
No.
It is not. So we need to solve for what? How do we put it in slope-intercept form?
Y.
Solve for y. Very good. So how would I solve for y here? Get the y by itself. We need to add 5 to the other side. So move it over to the other side. Now are we in slope-intercept form?
Yes.
So what is my slope?
3 over 2.
3 over 2. What's my y-intercept?
5.
His brain's moving too fast. It is
Wait,
5.
I was writing it down.
So slope, you can say m equals 3 halves and y-int equals 5.
Wait, how did we change the plus 5?
So-
Just move it?
Yeah, right here we just moved it to get the y by itself. So we add 5, since it's a minus 5, we add it to both sides. Any questions?
No.
Yes,
I got it.
y'all can do this. All right, so try it's 1 and 2. Go team, go. All right, example 2. So journals back out. Example 2. We're going to graph. So draw a little graph. And it's the coordinate plane. It's going to be a whole thing. Y equals negative 3x plus 3, and then identify the x-intercept. First, is this in slope-intercept form?
Yes.
Second, could I algebraically solve for the x-intercept?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which I will show you after we graph it. Julie's laughing at me.
Don't laugh at the teacher.
Well, she's probably laughing at you and your comments, not actually me. All right, so what's the slope?
Negative 3x.
Not x. X is not part of it. Negative 3. What's the y-intercept? 3. So on your graph, we would put our first dot at the y-intercept on the y-line. So go up to 3 and put a dot. Now my slope is what? Yes. So I'm going to go which direction? It's negative. Down. So from the y-intercept, I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, and to the right 1.
Wait, what did you do? Wait, what?
So from the y-intercept, because the y-intercept is 3, so I put my first dot at 3. I have negative 3, and remember, a whole number is over an imaginary 1. So I go from, they do it backwards in my opinion. So from here, I go down 3, 1, 2, 3, to the right 1, put a dot.
I understand.
Ask the question. Somebody else has got it.
Oh, I was gonna say I understand, but like, why are we all of a sudden graphing?
Because that's part of slope intercept, is eventually you're going to graph these.
So like,
So now you're learning how to graph it.
was it different? Like, is the answer different if you don't graph it?
No. Answer's the same. Caleb.
So, what if, because that's just a little question, it's interesting. So what if it's like y equals x minus like 5?
Okay, I'll do that in just a second.
I don't get it.
Okay, I'll do that in a second. So let's finish this. First of all, what is the x-intercept now that we've graphed it?
3. Negative.
No.
3?
3. No, it's not even 3. No, it's 1. See, where's the x line? That's this one, right? Where does it hit the x line? At 1. So my x-intercept is 1. Okay? All right, let me minimize this, and then we'll do Caleb's suggestion.
Hypothesis.
But they did it differently than you.
So, yeah, I don't like that they teach to go to the left or right first, because that's the run. So that's the bottom, right? Bottom of this. So for me, that is backwards, because I want to do the top first, rise. So I want to go up or down first, and then I want to go left or right. I don't know why they do the run first. I really don't like it. If it makes sense to you and that's how you want to do it, that's fine, but I don't recommend it. All right, let me make sure this video can see the whiteboard-ish. All right, Caleb, give me your example that you wanted.
Y equals x minus 6.
Okay, so you're asking me how would we graph that?
Yeah.
Okay, what's imaginary in front of that x?
1.
A 1. So what is my slope?
1.
And then what's my y-intercept?
6.
Negative 6. So now that I have those, I can graph it. Okay, on the y-line, I'm going to where?
Negative 6.
Down here at negative 6. So I'm going to put a dot there. What's my slope?
1.
Okay, when it's a whole number, it's over an imaginary 1. So I'm going up 1 over 1. So up 1 over 1, dot. Up 1 over 1, dot. Up 1 over 1, dot. Up 1 over 1, dot, and so on. So then this would graph. If you had graphing paper, which over here I do, then you could see exactly where it crosses the x-line. I'm guessing it's going to cross at 6.
Wait, Caleb, what was your
There's
question?
not
A negative
Yeah.
6 on the ground.
He was giving it to me as an example. He made it up.
Oh.
Caleb, what's your question?
That was my question.
He just wanted to see how I would do it when the x didn't have a number in front of it.
I was thinking of the 1. I had to make sure.
So this is just another example of what it could look like. So if you want to write that in your journal to have another example, please do. Any other questions? That was a good question. Yes. Question or scratching your head? Okay. Good? All right. So I'm guessing 2 more try-its and self-assess. So keep going all the way through number 9, and we'll do the last example in a little bit. Let me look. Only if you have to rearrange the equation. So if the equation is good, this is a good question. Caleb, listen. He asked, do we have to write on our show our work paper if we're just graphing like this? If this is already in slope-intercept form, then no, I don't expect you to have to write anything down. If you have to rearrange this into slope-intercept form, then yes, I want to see it, okay? We're going to do this one together because I already had a couple people have questions. So go to number 10. So it tells you the height, y in feet of a movable bridge after rising for x number of seconds is represented by the equation y equals 3x plus 16. Graph this. First of all, look at that equation. Is it in slope-intercept form?
Yes.
So we can graph it. So what is my y-intercept? 16. So it crosses which line? The y line at 16. So you can see here this is 10, and then in between there it goes by twos. Because to get to 20, I'd have to go 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So where would 16 be?
The second line after 10.
3 lines.
I mean, third one.
2, 4, 6. So 16 would be right there. So that's my first dot at the y-intercept. What is your slope? 3. Since these are going by twos, 3 is difficult. Okay, so what I do you have a question, Lexi?
No, so I'm kind of like.
Does that help? No problem. You can always come closer. Okay. Since going up by 3 would be hard, right? Because these are going in twos. So 3 would be like right here. And then 1, you can't click right there. It's not going to let you. So what I do is take that 3/1 slope and double it. Because then it'd be an even number, right? Because it'd be what? 6/2. So I go up 6. So this is 2, 4, 6 over 2. And my second dot would be right there. So on your graphs, when it's on the computer, sometimes you have to modify your slope to do the graph easier. Does that make sense? I mean, it's kind of tricky.
So if we can't do the number, we can just like divide it.
So like if the values on the line were in twos, and your number if your slope was, if you can divide it, then it would be an even number. So if it's an odd number, you're going to multiply it times 2 most of the time to make it. But remember, you multiply the top and the bottom of it. So if it's 3/1, multiply that, it'd be 6/2. Okay. All right, and then down below, interpreting. The y-intercept is what? Okay, so the initial height, my face is huge, of this bridge is how many feet? 16. We started at 16 feet. The slope was what?
3.
3, very good. So the bridge rises
3
feet per 1 second. So the last thing is, how many seconds does it take for the bridge to reach a height of 76 feet? Is the y value or the x value talking about how tall the bridge? Is it the y value or the x? It's the y value. So on this equation, I can plug 76 where the y is and solve for x. And the x will tell you how many seconds it takes to get to that height of 76 feet. Do you guys want me to do that on the screen? Okay. So original equation is y equals 3x plus 16. We're plugging in the 76 feet where the y is. Now we're solving for x. So what's my first step?
Minus 16.
Very good. So what's 76 minus 16?
60.
Okay, then what's my next step?
Divide.
Yep, divide by 3. What's 60 divided by 3?
20.
So after how many seconds will the bridge be?
20.
Yep. So after 20 seconds, the bridge would be 76 feet. You can also look at the graph if it went to 20 seconds or 76 feet. But you see the graph only goes up here to like 45 feet. So if it was a smaller number, like if it said after How long does it take to get to 30 feet? I could go up to this 30 and go across and say, well, it takes about just under 5 seconds. But this is why we learn how to solve it algebraically. All right, any other questions on that?
No.
Good. All right, so now you should be able to do number 2. This is very similar. All right, and then once you're done with that, this is number 11, sorry. I believe that's it, right? Number 11's it?
Yeah.
And then you're done for the day.